We got 8 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. Oh man, I feel like a ring. I don't. Me personally, I don't really like ring cameras because ring cameras, it's subject for you to like. I would rather just not know what's going on. Like if I'm at work, bro, like somebody's gonna break in regardless. So if I'm at work and somebody's breaking into my house, and I have to sit there and watch that, I'm cool. Or like if I'm like let's just say like I'm like one day I'm just laying in my bed and I'm just looking outside and I just see like some crazy shit run by, like I wouldn't be able to sleep. So it's like I'd rather just not know what the fuck's going on. That's just me though. Most disturbing. All right, let's get it.
In April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager.
All right, bro, you're just gonna stand. You see, some people don't have no situational awareness, bro.
Without even introducing himself, the man asked the boy if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past, but on this particular occasion,
like 16,
the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear. What's most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryant family's routine and was specifically targeting the boy. Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
Ooh.
What you got to ask my son?
Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Talking to my son and he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's standing on business.
When the boy's
man.
father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area. Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood waiting for a 13-year-old kid to walk out of his house just to ask him a question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second. Shayla Bryant, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do. The suspect drove off soon after and was never seen again.
We're Randolph Macon in Ashland, Virginia. And
okay, that was not too bad.
Wait, everything?
I've had some encounters.
Okay, that was the fountain. This is Jessica.
Weird questions.
On
just
July 15,
like brush it off.
2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone. In it, a disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
What? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. The whole house is for sale. The whole house is for sale. Everything in there is for, I'm not coming back. Wherever I'm at, I'm staying, okay? No. Oh yeah. She wants to get in. She's not gonna ask the third time.
The person repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door. The eerie quality of the voice, coupled with the fact that nobody can be seen on screen, led a lot of viewers to come up with different theories as to who may have been at the door. During the entire video, a human shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner.
All right, but what if like whole time this was just like her sick grandma? Like, what if it was just her sick grandma who needed to come, who needed some air, who needed like her fucking inhaler or some shit? She's like, let me in, like she needs to get in, bro. Like what?
The screen, but the person themselves never walks in front of the camera.
Oh my god.
Some viewers suggested this alludes to the footage being staged. Others, however, think that someone with malicious intent could be targeting her house and urge the user to be careful.
I put her in a home.
To this day, it hasn't been confirmed what exactly this footage shows.
She's looking for
no further updates have been made by the TikTok user.
Yo, that TikTok user probably gone, buddy.
In August 2019, a security camera inside a home in Troy, Michigan captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house.
He's inside
Based
the
on
house.
his body language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in.
Not because she's being.
Although the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly, the woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed.
What?
The intruder immediately ran out of the house.
Man, if that happens to me, bro. Boom. We all blowing up. Everybody blowing up. Okay. I mean, I do have the regular poo shit. But nigga, what I'ma use to get you out ain't gonna be that type of thing. Cause I'ma just say fuck it. And we all just gonna blow the fuck up. I promise you. Boom. Skadoosh. NGTA.
House, but even with the footage, police were left with no leads on who this could have been or how he had gotten in. It wasn't until 2 months later in October of that year that the same man was once again captured on camera in another home in Rochester Hills,
I thought
Michigan.
it was the same one, bro. Oh, this dude is weird. Bro, y'all gotta keep your windows locked, bro. And then, like, he just walking, like, he don't know, like, nowadays, bro. I don't know, I forgot when he said this was 2019 it looked like. Bro, nowadays, bro, people, like, are really, like, strapped up. Oh, no, that's Jeffrey Dahmer. But, like, nowadays, bro, people are really strapped up, bro. And, like, if you go into somebody's crib, bro, they got every right just to, like, lay you flat, bro. Lay you flat. And all you gotta say is, I feared for my life. What you did.
In this incident, the man can be seen climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds before walking away. Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police for several months after that. Then, in January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area.
Break in just so they can
In this instance, he peered through the kitchen window of the house in Bloomfield Township and hid behind a tree, after which the homeowner received a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man walking...
And it's really because, like, you had, like, now it's like, you have every right in America now to really take somebody's life and just get away with it in GTA. Like that's really what it come down to. Like, that's why people be like, bro, I wish somebody break into my house, because they want that thrill just to say, like, yeah, nigga, I popped him, and I popped him and walked over his body and called the cops and said he's laying down in the living room. Like, they want that enjoyment, bro.
Walking along the side of the house was later released.
Millions
I
of
don't know what this one
children live
is.
with autism.
Oh,
Their clothes
shit.
whispers against their skin.
Come on now. Wait, what? Never mind. I'm not gonna question it. But what's going on in the snow? Right.
Once again, the intruder evaded the authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video. This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date. The man was identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney. After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on the case.
Okay.
But if he was convicted, it's likely he's still serving time to this day.
Yeah, he need to be under the jail,
In September
bro.
2018,
But
a
he had
man
a
named
good-
Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled, "Man Trying to Enter My Home in the Middle of the
Bro got
Night."
14.
In it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly
Man trying to
attempting
enter
to
my home in
find a
the middle of
way
the night.
in.
First of all, why would you come through the front door? He's trying to like, bro, like, a person has every right to walk outside and kill you in GTA, bro. Like, every right. Like, what don't y'all understand about that, bro? Just stay away from people's lawns, bro. I try, bro. Everything in me, bro. I'm not. If I have a problem with somebody, I'm not going to their house. I'm not going on their lawn. I'm not doing none of that. People be like, oh, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up on their crib. Yeah. Now he can legally pop you. Like, what? You think he finna give you fair ones if you go to his house? No. What are y'all talking about? Bro, is he taking a piss? Oh yeah, I would have had it did it to him. I would have had it did
At
it to him.
first, the break-in seems pretty non-threatening, but a few seconds later, the man begins pulling on the doorknob and talking to himself.
Oh, okay, he's crazy. Cool. He probably got dementia. He has dementia.
What do I do?
Yeah, he has dementia, bro.
What am I saying?
Oh my gosh. Dude. He has dementia, bro. He thinks he's at his fucking daughter's house or something.
Some of what he says you can somewhat make out, but most of it is unclear. Before the man can go any further with his break-in attempt, the homeowner calls out from a window and threatens to call the police.
Oh. He's scared of something. Look.
Okay, I was just looking for my dog, Fido.
Oh, never mind. Okay, he thinks his dog Fido's in there. His dog Fido died 7 years ago
Whoa.
in
You
GTA.
don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey.
Yeah. He thinks he's talking to his next door neighbor from the 1950s, bro. He is not all the way there. Okay? Yeah.
The man gives an
He has
almost
dementia, bro.
laughable excuse, saying he was
Stay away
just
from
looking
me.
for his dog Fido. He then tells the woman that they could be friends before walking off into the night. The man was never seen again by the uploader, and they still have no idea what his intentions were if he had gotten into the house.
He was looking for his
This
dog
terrifying
Fido.
footage was captured in April 2023 in Connecticut.
Somebody reading
At
mail.
9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand.
Oh, okay.
As
So
soon
he's
as the
just working
homeowner
for
opens the
Amazon.
door, things get disturbing pretty quickly.
He works for Amazon, bro.
To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he know, the man wasn't there to deliver a package.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if this is for you.
Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? Hey. This is what I be saying, bro. Anybody can get a gun. Anybody can get a gun. It just matters. Are you really gonna pop that bit? Bro, look at this. All he did was push him. He had something in his hand. All he did was push him. He just ran away. He realized that dude was about business. Oh wait, hold on. He might be grabbing something out of his back seat. Hold up, bro. Oh, they was trying to. Oh, whoever was
In
in
an
the car
attempt to
was-
confuse the homeowner, the man tries to give him the package, but when the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls out a weapon and tries to back the owner into his house.
and all he did was push
However,
him.
the homeowner pushes the man away before retreating into his home.
If anybody does this, right? If you pull out a weapon, on anybody, and they don't instantly react on like a fight or flight type of thing, and they just push you like that, they know something that you don't know. And they know how to do something that you can't do. And they know something about themselves that you may not know that is even possible. That's just real. He probably been a police officer for 17 years. CIA. The way he pushed him off, he looked like he knew how to dodge a bullet. Let's just put it like that.
After the armed man ran away, he was identified by police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero and was arrested at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut.
And
Otero was promptly charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint. During the investigation, the cops learned about an alleged plot to take part in a home invasion where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint. The suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut. While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly
what I'm
used in the
saying, bro.
operation of a drug factory. In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint. A month after these arrests, a
Getting
third
hit with anything conspiracy is crazy. Like, that's them basically saying, like, I didn't catch you doing it, but you could have did it, and there's a chance that you did it. That's literally what conspiracy means, bro.
suspect was taken into custody, where he was identified as the mastermind behind the operation and promptly sentenced to prison.
Dang.
As of now, all 3 suspects are still in jail.
Dang.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around
Bro's
the
literally
world
a billionaire, bro. I don't want to hear anything he got to say.
This eerie and confusing footage was captured by a homeowner's Ring camera one night in August 2023 in an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio. In the footage, a masked man can be seen ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
Bro. Alright, bro.
Initially, the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point or another. But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
Ooh. What? Whoa.
While the man stood in the middle of the street staring eerily at the door, the homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound of the doorbell. As soon as he saw this figure just eyeing him down in the middle of the street, he called the cops. The next day, Bowling Green police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that they had been through similar incidents in the days leading up to the uploading of the video. Following the incident, the man was never identified by police. His intentions are still unknown.
Oh.
On a rainy morning in 2020, a Ring camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell repeatedly.
She just got dementia.
Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire time, but it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs, or maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness. After a few seconds of waiting, the woman turns around and leaves. The fact that she can be seen apparently putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted.
I think she put that thing in her mouth.
Other viewers suggested the woman might have been sleepwalking as a result of some powerful sleep medication. But because the clip was captured at 6 a.m., it's also possible that she had been wandering around all night. However, it remains unclear if the woman was genuinely asking for help or if she was possibly planning to do something else entirely. This footage was captured at around 1:35 p.m. on October 16, 2018 in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his Ring camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this. At first, he mentioned how he didn't think there was anything strange going on, seeing how the visitor was dressed similarly to most utility and telecom workers in the area. But after the man began banging insistently on the door and peering through the window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
Aw, man. Why do people try to break into houses, bro? I understand there could be valuables in there. Could get yourself a nice little lick. But if it goes very wrong, it can go very wrong.
After prying at the door with a glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man motions to his accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing.
What? And they notice it too. They're just like, fuck it. They get in. I'll be waiting right there with a shotty.
Get away from the door.
While the man in the Yankees cap
Why
acts
they
as
try
a
to act
lookout,
casual,
the man in the
bro?
vest uses what appears to be a large screwdriver to violently pry the door open and break in. After managing to get the door
Yeah, he
partially
looks- the
open,
dude
the
in the back
homeowner
looks
manages to
scared.
activate the two-way talk function and makes his presence known. After the video was made public, the homeowner was interviewed by local police about the incident. The video was then posted to Facebook, where many neighbors and nearby residents claimed to know who the two men were.
Dang, they look
However,
like
it was
they,
never
like,
confirmed if the two
really ain't even
suspects were
wanna do it.
apprehended. Based on what was captured on video, the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind, or if they plan to do something
Conspiracy.
worse. As of this upload, there have been no further updates on the incident.
Conspiracy. Conspiracy to. Yeah. Conspiracy.